Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the fourth part of building 5 townhouses. As you can see, we're working on the third townhouse's living room because I always start with like the living room on all of them because I guess it's just like at the front of the house and closest to me, so I'm like, oh, I'll just start on the living room now. If you guys are excited for this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified when I post. Enjoy the video! I decided to go for 2 of these stylish sofas. I don't think I've ever done like 2 stylish sofas for a living room before. And then I put a rustic coffee table in between the 2 as a wider end table. And now I'm adding in a carpet. I hate how it's bright yellow when you first add it in. Now I'm decorating this end table or coffee table in between the 2 of the couches. I put down some books. I'm glad you can at least put stuff in this end table compared to the last one, or it wouldn't let me put anything under it. Now I'm doing like a few touch-ups to the other house. I'm just moving over like this thing of spoons, and I also wanted the wall, like the kitchen wall, to be subway tiles, so I put a wall there, went out of build mode, came back in, and then colored it subway tiles, so that adding that wall there split the wall up and made Bloxburg think that was a whole nother room because that other wall was there. Back to the house we're supposed to be focusing on in this video, I added a TV remote on the coffee table, and so that TV remote had a purpose, I added a TV. I went for this large TV. I don't know why, but I did, and then I thought it was like a cool build hack or something that I put that placement in, or that placemat in there, because it's like a circular placemat. There's not that much that I can put on that console table because the TV is pretty close to it, so I don't want to block anyone's view while they're watching the TV, so I just put on some books. I felt that this room needed a little something more, so I was looking through all the categories, seeing if I could add something, and I decided to go for a bookshelf, and I think it's really nice. I'm coloring the books on top of the coffee table, and I'm now decorating this cool tree shelf. I added some books to the tree bookshelf because it is a bookshelf, so it should have some books on it. And now I'm just adding other miscellaneous items like some paintings and plants, of course. I like this little reindeer thing. I'm very surprised it's not like a limited edition Christmas item. I guess it's just like a deer. It may not be a reindeer, but I just think of it as a reindeer because it comes in like a grayish white color, and that reminds me of snow. I'm now just adding a few plants to the bookshelf because you can never have too many plants. I decided that I wanted a different plant here, so instead I put this geometric plant. I decided to change the texture to groovy lines. I felt the bottom shelf was looking a little empty, so I added a picture frame. Now that I'm done decorating the tree bookshelf, I am moving on to decorating the entryway. As you can clearly see, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to put in the entryway, but I ended up putting a bench. I did this townhouse like right after I finished like my Victorian home, and I decided to use detailed tiles for this, and I was like putting ottomans underneath the bench, so it's like a comfy bench that goes like all the way across the wall. I don't know why, but I was trying to stick like this hat stand into the bench, and I managed to do it, but I don't know if that's that realistic. Another thing that isn't that realistic is I have a tree sticking through the wall. I added a painting on the wall because it was a little bare other than the tree sticking through it. Then I added a carpet on the floor going along the benches. I of course colored it pink. Now that I'm done with the entryway, I'm moving on to the powder room, also known as the first floor's bathroom. Basically, I'm just copying and pasting all the stuff from the other bathrooms. Now I'm moving on to the kitchen. I'm just copy and pasting everything from the first kitchen. So basically how all the kitchens work in these townhouses are every other kitchen has the same counters and cabinets. In a normal row townhouses, all of them would have the same kitchen counters and stuff, but the one thing I actually changed between the townhouses are their kitchen counters and cabinets. Now I am copying and pasting over the stools into the kitchen. I did actually move some of the decorations around. I put a cup of spoons on one side and a couple of spatulas and other things on the other side. They are sticking through a wall a little bit, so that's kind of weird and unrealistic, but it's fine. I literally just did the entire dining room. What? I added in the door from the kitchen/dining room to go to the backyard, and I also added it for the other house. I didn't add an oven hood in the other houses, so I added one in this house and the other ones. Now that I'm done with basically the entire first floor, it's time to move on to the outside. I am working on the backyard now. I put in the fence and I'm now working on putting in the grass and the deck. I wish I had plain markings when I was building these townhouses. The only reason I put these fences around the deck was kind of for a divider between the grass and the deck, but with plain markings they would be lower and you wouldn't have to step over the fence, and that would be really nice. While I was doing the backyard for the third townhouse, I decided to do the backyard for the rest of the townhouses. I didn't do the full backyard. I just put in the fence and the string lights, the deck, and the grass. I didn't realize that the fourth townhouse was flipped, and I put the balcony in the right corner where I always put the balconies, and I put the door to the inside, but the door actually led into the closet. But since the house is flipped, the balcony is also going to need to get flipped. I literally didn't even decorate the backyard. What? But I'm moving on to the upstairs, and I'm starting on one of the kids' bedrooms. I don't think I made a gender for this bedroom, but I'm not entirely sure yet. And I put in a double bed thing. I feel like nobody ever uses this piece of furniture, and it was definitely a tight squeeze. But at least I didn't just copy and paste stuff from the other rooms. Everything from the other rooms. Now I'm starting to decorate the built-in bookshelf. It's nice how I don't have to choose a bookshelf that I want. This bookshelf is actually pretty small, so it's easy to decorate. You can really only fit 2 things per shelf. Now I'm moving on to decorating the desk. It was a little bit hard getting things on this desk with the camera view because there wasn't much space because the wall was in the way, and it's a little bit of a small space for this bed, but I made it work. I added another plant to the room because, why not? You can never go wrong with a plant. Now I'm adding some things onto the walls because right now the walls are pretty bare other than the wall trims. Now I'm moving on to adding things into the closets. By adding things, I mean literally just adding clothing racks. And yeah, clothing racks are things. At least those clothing racks have clothes on them. I also add a light into the closet, so you can see the clothes you're picking out. Because there's so many options. Not like it's only some pink clothes and some blue clothes. I, of course, had to add a gigantic chandelier above the stairs. Hopefully it doesn't fall on you. And just like that, we're done with the laundry closet. I did decide to do the laundry closets for the rest of the houses because it's just so easy. Now moving on to the second kid's bedroom. And yeah, that other kid's bedroom didn't have a specific gender, which I think is nice because all the other ones were literally made for girls. Like, what? I think this bedroom that I'm doing right now is my favorite bedroom. I don't know, but like the look of it, I will look at it and I see that bed and I don't know what it is, like maybe the color of the bed and the texture I put on it and also the bed. I just think it looks so pretty and I just love it so much. Every time I look at it, I love it even more and more. I did copy and paste the desk from the other rooms, not the desk from the other room I did in this house, but the other houses. I added a light into the room because now you can see just how beautiful the room is. Back to the other room, I colored it cloudy gray. I love how I added that painting in side of that giant bed canopy frame. At first I colored the walls pink, then I decided on blue. So this room is basically for any gender, but I think it would be for a girl because it does have makeup and perfume on the desk, but the bed is colored green and the walls are blue, but I don't know. Now I'm starting on the master bedroom and bathroom and closet. Normally I always do the master bedroom, the master closet, and the master bathroom first, but this time I'm doing it last, so wow. The master bedroom's literally already almost done. Like, what? It's so much faster just to copy and paste things into a room. And just like that, we're done with the deck too. Moving on to the master closet. All I'm doing is just copy and pasting over the clothing racks and the dresser, also the carpet. I am adding a mirror into the master bedroom and painting the walls in the closet. Gotta add that light. Now I'm starting on the master bathroom. All I'm doing is just copying and pasting the things from the first master bathroom because those are the counters that we used for the kitchen downstairs, so I want to continue it into the master bathroom. I'm pretty sure that I forgot to add a toilet in the last townhouse. Oopsies. Wow, that toilet paper was a little high on the wall. Now I'm starting on the shower. I wish we had taller 2 wide doorways and also 1 wide doorways that didn't go all the way up to the ceiling but were very close to the ceiling. Like if you had wall trims, they would hit the wall trims. But I also want them to just be plain doorways, not anything super fancy. Now I'm adding lights into the bathroom. Now I'm coloring the walls in the bedroom the same as the closet and I think the bathroom. And also the hallway. Now moving on to the kids' bathroom. I am just copying and pasting the shower, the bathtub, the wall, and basically everything in the bathroom. In all of the kids' bathrooms, there is a shower and tub combo with a wall, but in the first one, there's just a shower, no tub. Now I am heading back downstairs and adding in some lights. Now I am coloring the walls. At first I colored the walls pink and then I realized that I colored the upstairs hallway walls mid-gray, so I went back and changed all the walls to mid-gray. I changed the kitchen walls to subway tiles. The subway tiles are the backsplash. I am adding in a few more lights. Now I am realizing that I never did the backyard and I'm gonna do the backyard now. This backyard is for someone who likes to garden. I think I was just getting a little lazy because I thought I had the backyard all done. So I basically just added some trees and some planter boxes. I guess I wasn't too lazy because I did this thing. I'm pretty sure I got this from It's Aquila. So basically what I did is I put this like gardening, whatever this thing is, and I just put a bunch of planter boxes and plants. I was trying to put this like plant holder in the back corner, but like raised up as like, it was gonna be like a layer effect. Well, it is. It's a layer as a layer effect. So I was trying to get it onto something, and that was kind of hard. I really liked how this gardening thing turned out. It looks really nice. I think it's a nice, unique thing, and this person that owns this townhouse definitely likes gardening. Right now I'm just adding in a bunch of flowers and plants to fill up these plant holders. Now I am coloring all the plants and flowers and everything in this little area. I added a wheelbarrow to add to the atmosphere. Now I'm adding in planters along the back wall. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified when I post. Bye!